Well, welcome to the 208 living room, and we just want to do some housekeeping here. Thanks for always being a guest in the 208 home. But here's what I want to tell you. For the year 2022, we have 7 episodes left of the year of all the 208. So we have 7 episodes left. Today, tomorrow, and next week. So it's the last week of the year that our team, the 208 team, we're going to go on a little bit of a holiday. But don't worry, we'll be back in January. But over the next 7 editions of the 208, we're going to take a look back at some of the stories we told, the people we met, the events we witnessed. Some serious, some on the lighter side. And let's stick with the lighter side for now. We got a really cool chance to get behind the scenes at the legendary Antique Roadshow earlier this year. Of course, that airs locally on Idaho Public Television. Hello, IPTV friends. But to kick off our 7 days of the 208, you can see the great graphic we got here in the living room. Let's take a look back at our amazing day at the Antique Roadshow.
I mean, there's so much stuff. It's a non-stop parade of people all day long. It's great.
There's excitement with every step as the crowd at the Idaho Botanical Garden moves closer to finding out some history, specifically history about treasured items.
We found this wonderful place to do a show, and here we are. They let us in, said okay, and we're delighted to be here.
Marcia Bemko is the legendary executive producer of Antiques Roadshow, an all-time PBS classic show. Since 1997, Bemko and her team have traveled the country, meeting interesting people with interesting items. A team of experts appraise items, everything from paintings to pocket watches, and they share the history behind them. Bemko's job? Selecting the best of the best to profile on the show.
My favorite appraisals, I'm a jaded producer. It's not about the money for me. My favorite appraisals are with a great story. They can give you goosebumps. True goosebumps, yeah.
So we got 2 grandfather watches.
Yeah. Antique Roadshow favorite Peter Plain specializes in watches.
This was made about the end of 1899, right at the turn of the century.
Sure, families want to know the value of items handed down for generations, but the history about an item is just as valuable to many. The hands on this pocket watch still click. Other details, though, are lost to history.
Hey, you know what? He could have got it in a card game for all we know, you know?
Some items the experts have seen before. Others,
supposedly this is Alexander Hamilton's cane,
have the potential to create stories that a family will never forget.
We sit around, drink wine, and watch the Roadshow all the time. It's great, you know?
David carries this cane, hoping the stories he's been told about it are all true.
It could be Alexander Hamilton's, and you know, it's, if you look on the top, I mean, it's very clear, AH. Looks like there was some old jewel, you know, embedded in here, and I have no idea. I'm just here for the ride.
Expert appraiser Nico Lowry is a fan favorite. He loves the interaction at these events, and he finds that people love to hear about their items, even if they do turn out to be worthless.
But it's wonderful to talk to people about what they have, to talk to them about what they love, to explain it to them, and have them, I mean, what she had was not valuable, and she didn't mind. She was so excited to hear about it. I think she was excited to be here, and it's that kind of energy that we really like.
We all care desperately about what we've brought today. Anybody who's bought, we have 2 items. All of our guests, each ticket holder gets to bring 2 items. Often they're inherited things, often they're family objects. And whatever it's worth, this is what we all have in common here today. Everybody really wants to learn about what they own. They care deeply about it.
There's kind of cool history. Showed me how to set it and stuff, which is kind of unique to the railroad watches, I guess.
Sean and Lisa learned about family heirlooms that now have more detailed backstories.
Actually, the rest of our family got tickets too, so they'll be here this afternoon. So we do have more stuff coming. So
okay, so at dinner tonight it'll be a fun family discussion.
Yeah, who won the best?
Walking through the Antique Roadshow, you'll hear and see a collection of stories and tales you cannot find anywhere else, and it's that feeling that keeps everyone coming back. Especially the appraisers, because yes, they too sit around after the show, marveling about the items and the stories.
What did you see? What did you pitch? What was turned down? What did you go on air with? It's great.
I'm looking for great stories. I really am. For us, we're looking for great stories and some good stuff with it.
And the episodes that were taped in Boise at the Botanical Garden, those are set to air next year in April. We'll circle back and remind you when we get closer.